There is no objection. Question number 11, Jonathan Young.
Thanks, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Acting Minister of Energy and Resources and asks, what updates has she received recently on renewable electricity generation in New Zealand?
The Honourable Hekia Parata.
Tēnā koe, Mr Speaker. Mr Speaker, I'm delighted to advise that the New Zealand Energy Quarterly released by the Ministry of Economic Development earlier this month shows that nearly 80% of New Zealand's electricity was generated from renewable energy sources in both the March and June quarters. Over the last 3 years, this government has focused on increasing renewable electricity generation in New Zealand, and I am incandescent with delight to see this providing both heat and light.
Supplementary.
Jonathan Young.
Why is the government...
Order. Jonathan Young.
Why is the government committed to renewable electricity generation?
The Honourable Hekia Parata.
Mr Speaker. Mr
Order.
Speaker.
I want to hear the... I apologise. The Minister. The Speaker must be able to hear the answer. And I ask members, please, not to interject too much. The Honourable Hekia Parata. Point of order, the Honourable Trevor Mallard.
I'd just like to rule whether that question was ironic or not.
Orders. The question is perfectly in order. The Honourable Hekia Parata.
Thank you for that great question. Mr Speaker, the government is aiming for 90% of electricity generation to be from renewable energy sources by 2025. There are significant benefits of increased levels of renewable electricity generation, including a reduction in our reliance on thermal generation, which results in reduced emissions from the electricity generation sector.
Rahui Katane.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister, what place will iwi and hapu Māori have in renewable electricity generation consents, or will the issues such as those experienced by hapu of Kaipara Harbour continue to happen?
The Honourable Hekia Parata.
Mr Speaker, I have been engaged whakarongo kua tūtaki a hau ngā iwi me ngā hapu o Aotearoa mo te kōrero e pāna ki ēnei kaupapa. Ko tāku e mihi ana kia rātou mō tā rātou whakahau ki tēnei mahi, mō tā rātou whakaro me urupai i roto i tēnei mahi. Nā reira, ko taku whakaro mo te aro whakamua kia haere ngā tahi ai i runga i te kōrero. Kia ora.
Point of order, the Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Mr Speaker.
Order, a point of order has been called.
Well, Mr
Order.
Speaker, I would ask you to rule whether the question was answered. I think the core of the answer was that it was the Minister's thought to think forward, Mr Speaker.
No, order.
And that
order. No, the member can't just wax lyrical under a point of order. As the member well knows that points of order have to be expressed, currently they have to be expressed tersely under the current standing orders, and I'm satisfied with the Minister's answer, and that's the end of the matter. Supplementary question, the Honourable Nanaia Mahuta.
He pātai ki te minita mina ka tautoko e koe ngā hia o taua rohe pāna ki a rātou nei a wangawanga ki te take mo te ngā ruarua ki reira.
The Honourable... Is it a point of order the Minister would... Well, the Minister should answer the question unless there's a real problem with the question.
Ko tāku pātai, kei te kōrero koe mo te hea o ngā moka o ngā rohe, kei te kōrero koe mo te kaipara. Ko tērā, kua whakakorehia i tēnei wā, nā ngā āwangawanga o te hapu o reira, nā ngā āwanga hoki o te kaipākihi, nā rātou te whakaro me whakatū tētahi mihini kei roto i te moana, nā kua whakaai mai e ika me whakakorehia i tēnei wā, kia taia e rātou te kōrero ngātahi ai. Kia ora.
Question number 12, Chris Hipkins.